Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss the 40th question of database management system. Let's see the question. Here's the question set 40. But the scenario is same as in the previous question. So in my previous videos I have already discussed the questions related to the same scenario and I have already created the databases. So in the first part of this question, we have to find the product name, but we have to use the relational algebra query. So in previous videos, we have discussed the questions related to the SQL query. But in this question, in the 40th question set, we have to use relational algebra query to discuss the question. So we have used Heidi software or Workbench to discuss previous questions regarding the SQL query. But in this question we are discussing about algebra query. So there's no any special software to use this query. So we can use our PowerPoint or Word to write this algebra query. So in this question, I'm going to use PowerPoint to write these queries. So let's see. Here's the first question. In the first question, we have to write the relational algebra query to see the product name of the registered product. Use the product stored as a product table. So in this question, we have to get the product name from the product table. So we have to use relational algebra query. When we write a relational algebra query, first we have to decide what operator we are going to use to write this query. So in this question, in this first question, we have to get the product name from the product table. So we have to use the operator is projection. So here we have to use the projection. So you can see the projection. This is the symbol we use to represent the projection. The letter, the pi letter, and here's the condition. In the question, we have to get the product name. So here's the condition. The condition is the product name, and here's the table name. The table is product table. That's the relation. So here's the answer for the first question, and here's how we write a relational algebra query. So first we have to decide what operator we are going to use, and the condition, we have to get the condition, and we have to get the relation. So here's how we write a relational algebra query. So here's the second question. In the second question also, we have to use relational algebra query to check the username and password of the login details of the registered user. So in this question also, we have to use relational algebra query, and we have to get the username and the password. So in this question also, the operator we should use is projection, and here's the answer. So here's the pi, the letter pi. Here's the symbol we use to represent the projection, and here's the condition. The condition is we have to get the username and the password, and here's the relation. We have to check those details from the system login table. So here's the answer for the second question. Here's the third question. In the third question, we have to write the relational algebra query to say the user ID, first name, last name of the registered user. So in the third question also, we have to write the query by using relational algebra query, and we have to get user ID, first name, and the last name. So in this part also, we have to use the projection. The operator is the pi, the letter pi, and here's the conditions. We have to get a user ID, first name, then the last name by using the table user. So here's the relation. Here's the operator, here's the condition, and here's the table. Here's the fourth question. In the fourth question, we have to create a relational algebra query to say the product name and description of the products whose brand name is Bata. In the fourth question, we have to get the product name and the description where the brand name is equal to Bata. where the brand ID is 2, and we have to get the description and the product name. So here also we have to use the relational algebra query. In here, first we have to get the we have to select the products whose brand ID equals to 2. First of all, we have to select the products whose brand is equal to Bata. Then we have to get the product name and the descriptions corresponding to this ID. So first of all, we have to get the we have to use the operator select to get the brand IDs with the products with the brand ID 2. After getting the selection, after selecting those products, we have to use projection to get the product name and the description. So here you can see, first we have to use the selection, the sigma, the letter sigma, to get the brand IDs equal to 2. Products with the brand ID equals to 2. First we have to get this, and after filtering those data, after getting the brand IDs 2, then we have to get the product name and the description. For that, I have used the projection, the operator projection, to get the brand names and descriptions corresponding to this ID. So here's the answer for the fourth question. So you can see this is the relational algebra query. So today I have discussed the question set 40. So thank you everyone for listening.